What is up guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Mike and this is Mike's Gourmet Kitchen. In today's video we're going to be preparing an absolutely delicious homemade chili sauce. It's not going to be chunky, it's not going to be pickled, not going to be too spicy. It's just going to have absolutely amazing taste. Stay tuned. Hold up. Welcome back ladies and gentlemen to another episode of Mike's Gourmet Kitchen. Just a fair warning, when you do prepare the chili sauce, you want to get yourself some nice thick gloves. That hormone of the chilies, the capsaicin, tends to get on your skin and it'll burn the crap out of you for a few days if you do keep quite a bit of it on your skin. So we're going to start off with our chilies. I'm going to grab them, wash them off, and we're going to start by removing the heads of the chilies where the stem was. Give them a nice halfway slice through and then start removing all the seeds. The reason why we're removing the seeds and the heads is that's typically what causes your heartburn, indigestion, reflux, all that horrible stuff. And also with the seeds out, we'll get a nice, consistent, smooth sauce. There you can see the beautiful chilies. You can either use a knife or a spoon, whichever way works faster. I tend to use the spoon. It does, like I said, does work a bit better and you tend to get out more of that residue skin. So with our garlic, we're going to start off with 2 huge cloves of garlic, about 15 cloves in total, 12 to 15. I did use approximately 600 grams of chilies as I'm only going to be making 450 ml of sauce. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead with the garlic, start peeling it, get all the skins off, and then we're going to throw them into the blender later. There you can have a look at them. Okay, with our chilies completed, our garlic all done, let's set up the blender. We're going to start by adding some of our garlic just to get some consistency in the bottom side of the blender. We're going to add our whole batch of freshly peeled chilies, de-seeded and washed again afterwards. And now we're just going to go ahead with this, give it a nice blend through until it's a nice fine consistency. After giving it a few zaps with the blender, we're going to go ahead and add half a cup of lukewarm water, half a cup of rice wine vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar if you want a little bit more zingy taste to it. You can even use brown vinegar if you'd like. I just tend to use the rice wine vinegar because it does have a bit more of a stronger taste. Now you can see there in the video, I'm just going to go ahead and get it to a nice smooth consistency. You want to make sure that none of the chunks stay behind. It's going to make it a bit harder in the process later to press them through the sieve. With our pot on the stove, you want to put this down to the lowest heat setting possible. It's going to take you a while to get the mixture up to heat, but trust me, you don't want to heat this up right away. It'll turn into pepper spray and you'll burn your eyes out. We're going to add about 6 tablespoons of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of coarse kosher salt. And now we're going to bring this to a simmer. You could add some black pepper, all that stuff if you'd like, depending on your taste bud. The sugar and the salt we do tend to add depending on your taste. If you like it more spicy, add less sugar. It'll be more acidic, but it's to your taste. We're going to use the bowl from earlier, place our sieve on top, and then start pouring that mixture with the fine pieces and start pressing it through or whisking it through first, and then we'll use a spatula to press the remaining juices through the sieve to get all of the moisture out, because we are going to be using the leftovers, the dried part of the mixture, well, semi-dry. We're going to use that to make chili paste or puree. There you can see we're just using one of those rubber spatulas that you can get in the markets anywhere, and we're pressing it gently through the sieve to get all of the sauce out. There you can see it's a chunk-free sauce. It tastes absolutely amazing. It has a similar consistency to what you'd see like Sriracha sauce or Tabasco sauce, I am going to boil it down a little bit more to get it a little bit more thicker. But here you can see it's a sauce and also the puree on the side. And to prepare the puree, it's pretty simple. We're going to grab one of these, some of these console glass flip jars, fill them with puree about 3/4 and then top them off with some olive oil just to preserve them. You can use these later on in some foods. They are very garlicky, so you can add them to pastas, steaks, you can make relishes with them, or even use them as a type of acho if you like. Be sure to seal them while they are hot. The heat will press out any bacteria and it'll prevent it from going off in the fridge. Okay, there we can see it's a beautiful puree. Concluding this puree, we're moving on to the sauce. So for the sauce, I'm just using this little contraption to pour the sauce into the little jars. I do have two 250ml jars, so it'll fill the one up completely and about 3/4 on the other one. And yeah, that's about it. You can bottle this sauce now for a few weeks, or you can even consume it right away once it's cooled down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for more similar content in the future.